Hello everyone, welcome to China Overview. I'm Zhang Fangwei from Beijing University of Posts and Telecommunications. Today we will continue to talk about the TCM, and which is actually the last hour for the traditional Chinese medicine, this topic. So let's first have a review of what we have already talked in the previous lessons. We have talked about the philosophy, we talked about the Buddhism, Confucianism, and the Taoism's impact on the TCM, right? And also in the basic theories part, you get to know about the theory of yin and yang, the five elements, the theory of qi, and the holistic view that held by the TCM practitioners. And in the third part, we talk about the diagnosis and the treatments. We get to know what do we do to diagnose a person's disease. We introduced the four method. Do you still remember that? And also I introduced the healthy tongue. What kind of tongue is regarded as a healthy tongue? And we talk about the treatments. We talk about the dietary treatment. We talk about the external treatment. We also talk about the moderate movement. And I introduced two activities or two exercises. One is 五禽戏, the other one is 八段锦, and the development. Now that's what we are going to talk in today's lesson, the development. Following the First Opium War, which started in 1840, China gradually became a part colonial and part feudal society. Western medicine, science, and culture were introduced to the country at a time when its society was changing quickly, and this was a period in which Western and Chinese ideas were in competition with each other. In medicine, there was a rapid expansion of Western techniques and ideas, which had a negative impact on the development of TCM. However, after the founding of the People's Republic of China in 1949, the Chinese government started paying attention to the development of TCM. This laid the foundations for the development of TCM in modern times. And the first premier, Zhou Enlai, of the People's Republic of China, he said that the mode with each teacher teaching several apprentices is not enough. Because in the past, if a person wants to learn the traditional Chinese medicine, there's not a skill for him. His choice is to ask a shifu or a teacher to teach him, so he will just learn from the teacher. So Premier Zhou said that the mode with each teacher teaching several apprentices is not enough. We should establish TCM academies, at least each of the eastern, western, southern, and the northern parts of China should have one academy. Let's see what are the four academies of the traditional Chinese medicine. I will tell you the Chinese names: 北京中医药大学、上海中医药大学、成都中医药大学 and Guangzhou 中医药大学. So these are the modern TCM universities to teach students. Besides having universities, we also try to reform or improve our techniques in making the traditional Chinese medicine. So first is we cultivate the herbs using the modern techniques. As you can see, the herbs were planted inside the laboratory, because in the past, if we want to find herbs, we need to go to the outdoors, right? But nowadays we can plant some of them, but there are still some very expensive traditional Chinese herbs. They cannot be planted, or they cannot be made or produced in the laboratory, but most of them can. This is one thing. And also the factories, they're working very hard to make the ready-made medicine for people to drink, so you don't need to boil the herbs, right? And as you can see in the picture, many foreigners, many foreign students, they come to China to learn TCM, and it's said that they can earn a lot of money being a traditional Chinese medicine practitioner. You see, like this one. So up till now, we have discussed all the things about the traditional Chinese medicine. If you have any questions, if you have any concerns or suggestions, you can contact me through email, and you can find the email address on the screen here. And thank you for watching. And in next section, we will learn something more about China. I'm very looking forward to see you. Thank you very much. See you next time.